Your car isn't magic. It's a carefully organized pile of mechanical chaos working together, so you can get groceries without walking. Under the hood and underneath, dozens of systems are busy spinning, pumping, and grinding away. To keep this controlled chaos from turning into an expensive driveway ornament, your car relies on several important fluids. These fluids handle everything from stopping the car to steering it, to keeping the engine from melting into a very shiny paperweight. Each fluid has a specific job, and ignoring them is a fantastic way to turn small maintenance costs into large repair bills. If you want your car to live a long, happy life, you need to know what fluids it uses, what they do, and when they need attention. Most people know about engine oil. Fewer people realize their car also has fluids for the transmission, brakes, steering, differential, and cooling system. Forgetting about them doesn't just hurt performance, it can quietly destroy your vehicle over time. In this guide, we'll walk through the major fluids your car depends on, how they work, and when to check or replace them. Let's start with the big one. Engine oil, the lifeblood of your car. Engine oil, also known as motor oil, is basically your engine's personal massage therapist. It flows through the engine, lubricating parts like pistons, valves, and timing chains, so everything slides smoothly instead of grinding itself to death. Clean oil also keeps sludge from building up and clogging tiny oil passages. When oil gets low or dirty, your engine has to work harder, fuel economy drops, and parts wear out faster. Ignore oil long enough, and your engine will eventually respond by emptying your wallet. Engines get hot. Combustion can heat metal parts to over 300 degrees Celsius, 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Since these parts aren't cooled by radiator coolant, oil plays a huge role in preventing excessive wear. With clean oil, your engine stays efficient and lasts longer. Without it, parts corrode, seize, and fail, usually at the worst possible time. Checking your oil. No engineering degree required. Most cars have a dipstick under the hood. Check your oil after the engine has been off for about 10 minutes, so everything can settle. Pull the dipstick out, wipe it clean, stick it back in, and pull it out again. The oil level should be near the max mark. If it's at or below mine, add oil immediately. Low oil could mean your engine is leaking or burning oil, which is not something to ignore. Oil condition matters too. Rub a little between your fingers. It should feel smooth and slippery. If it feels gritty, that's metal on metal wear saying hello. Look at the color. Amber or yellow equals all good. Dark brown or black equals time for a change. Milky equals coolant is mixing with oil, and that's a very bad day. As a general rule, conventional oil every 3,000 miles. Blended synthetic, 4,000 to 5,000 miles. Full synthetic, 5,000 to 10,000 miles. Choosing the right oil, because not all oil is equal. Your oil cap or owner's manual will list the correct oil weight, like 5W20 or 10W30. Oil comes in 3 main flavors. Mineral oil, old school, breaks down faster, needs frequent changes, but works fine for older engines that have always used it. Full synthetic, handles heat better, reduces friction, improves fuel economy, and lets you go longer between oil changes. Semi-synthetic, a mix of both worlds. Better performance than mineral oil without the full synthetic price tag. Transmission fluid, the Gearbox Bodyguard. If engine oil is the heart, transmission fluid is the nervous system. It lubricates gears, reduces heat, and helps your car shift smoothly instead of lurching like it's learning to drive for the first time. Towing, stop-and-go traffic, and harsh weather put extra stress on your transmission. Low or dirty fluid can cause overheating, rough shifting, poor fuel economy, and eventually transmission failure, which is about as fun as it sounds. Manual transmissions usually need fluid changes every 30,000 to 60,000 miles. Automatics every 60,000 to 100,000 miles. Some newer cars claim lifetime fluid, but take that with a grain of salt. Automatic transmission fluid is usually red and thin, while manual transmission fluid is thicker and brown or amber. Always use the type specified in your owner's manual, unless you enjoy very expensive mistakes. Differential fluid, keeping the wheels playing nice. The differential lets your wheels rotate at different speeds while turning. Without it, corners would be loud, jerky, and unpleasant. Differential fluid, also called gear oil, is thicker than engine oil. and built to handle high loads and temperatures. Most manufacturers recommend changing it every 80,000 to 120,000 miles. Skip it too long, and metal shavings start floating around, turning your differential into a self-destructing blender. Brake fluid, the unsung hero. Brake fluid doesn't get much love, but it's what turns your foot on the pedal into stopping power. It transfers pressure through the brake lines and makes sure your car actually stops when you ask it to. Brake fluid absorbs moisture over time, which lowers its boiling point. When brakes get hot, that moisture can turn into vapor, and vapor doesn't stop cars. A soft brake pedal, warning lights, or leaks are all signs something's wrong. Most cars use DOT3, DOT4, or DOT 5.1 brake fluid. DOT 5 is silicone-based and not compatible with many ABS systems, so always follow the manufacturer's recommendation. Power steering fluid. Because arm day should be optional. Power steering fluid helps you turn the wheel without feeling like you're wrestling a bear. While it doesn't have a strict expiration date, it should be replaced if it turns dark, foamy, or contaminated. Low fluid means stiff steering and unhappy pumps. Check the reservoir under the hood. It's usually labeled and easy to spot. Engine coolant, the temperature bouncer. Coolant, antifreeze, keeps your engine from overheating in summer and freezing in winter. It absorbs heat from the engine and releases it through the radiator, while also preventing corrosion. Modern cars use different coolant types, IAT, OAT, or HOAT, and mixing the wrong ones can cause serious problems. Always use what the manufacturer specifies. Windshield washer fluid, the visibility MVP. Washer fluid doesn't affect performance, but it does affect whether you can see where you're going. You don't need to change it, just top it off. In cold climates, make sure you're using winter-rated fluid unless you enjoy frozen washer lines at highway speeds. Taking care of your car's fluids is one of the easiest ways to keep it reliable, efficient, and out of the repair shop. A little attention now saves a lot of money later and keeps your car from staging a mechanical protest when you least expect it. And that's it. If you made it this far, congratulations. You now know more about your car's fluids than most people in the parking lot. Taking a few minutes to check and maintain these fluids can save you thousands in repairs and keep your car running smoothly for years to come. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. Subscribe if you want more no-nonsense car tips explained without the boring stuff, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. Have a question about your car or a maintenance topic you want covered next? Drop it in the comments. I read them all. Thanks for watching. Drive safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Car Wrench.